Earl sitting comfortably against Jimbo. Is Chrom Ditto? Yeah. Oh, no. He won Lucina. Okay.
I went back to Lucina.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, he won it with the Ditto, so hey, maybe just he wants to give it a shot. He has been going Lucina and then switching up to Chrom. Maybe that's his game plan.
There might be a greater scheme to things.
Oh, thank you, Crash Gear. Anyways. So
there might be like a greater grand plan of like stuff.
I just see domestic violence, man.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Might want to call DCFS.
Like I like Chrom so much. He's just so hard to play. Like I can't play with him, and the way these guys are playing is insane. How are they recovering?
You gotta have a Chrom brain.
Yeah, man. I don't know what Chrom foods they're eating, but I don't have those nutrients.
No, clearly Chrom probably orders off like Uber Eats. Or some stuff like that.
There's no way Chrom knows how to use a phone. Like Lucina, she's all about that, right? But Chrom's like he has a phone, like a good Apple.
Lucina
phone.
comes from a damaged future. What?
Oh my god.
Let's be real here. Chrom probably has more than this lady will ever have.
After she got in Smash, you know, she has a good. All right, they paid her well.
All right.
But anyway,
that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, it's definitely a conversation for another day. Jimbo's still holding it down. Like he already lapped him, and he honestly looks really comfortable. Yeah, 3 stocks to 1.
Jimmy's just
again. This is what happened.
Just swerving and whirving.
This happened last game with Snoofle. He lost game 1, and then you saw what happened. So
that wasn't it. He just landed a. Oh,
he just fell.
I think that was a brain fart from him. even Snoofle was like, I don't know what happened.
He was like, I don't know. ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, because I saw him land with counter. Like, bro, what are you doing?
So where do you think they're gonna opt to now? Where does Earl want to go?
Back to I was gonna say go back to PS1, but yeah, Battlefield.
He's gonna go to Chrom. Anyway, let's see. He's thinking about it. The classic.
He can go Roy.
He could go Roy. Actually, I don't think his Roy is as good as his Chrom, personally.
Bro, they're like the same character. I want to say they're the same character, but I'm probably gonna have a bunch of like people coming and like, no, bro.
Like, get that commentator off, bro. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Same character.
All right. Yeah, you're right. There's a reason why they're like grands, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. They're in grands and we're not. Oh yeah, and losers finals. Yeah, I knew it. Ditto. Purple to whatever. Brown? Black? I don't know.
Yeah, I will say like purple. Like royal purple. Versus like royal like navy blue.
We have the Ditto here, and yeah, so far Earl has the lead, but Jimbo's striking back. Oh, that synchronized roll, you saw that?
Yeah. That's one telepathy.
I was letting LP crossover know earlier. Just be out of shield or like center stage is such a good option for Chrom, I think.
Yeah, because it has a wide hitbox. If it hits shield, you're not gonna like jump out of it.
And Earl he tried doing it right now because Jimbo did it, but Jimbo not falling for it. The recovery here is so good.
Interesting pressure. Jab forward air, resets back. See, his jump arc is so good to add like that type of pressure.
Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
Smart. I'm glad how he didn't release it right away because he would have missed. He waited until like after he was above and he came down.
I probably would have missed that. You can tell these two play each other a lot when you're able to like capitalize on that certain punish.
Because you know exactly like what the rhythm and movement is for things. Yeah. Side B, side B. And Jimbo doing Earl doing a good job. Like he has 47% on Jimbo, still sitting with a 3rd stock.
See, he's adapting to the Chrom brain.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's parts of your brain is like, I like this character, but your brain wants to play like this character. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, that's probably why we're seeing the switch back and forth.
I just like that they offer different things, but man, that's a good catch.
That's a really good setup. I am taking notes. I'm sure it's not that hard.
Maybe just in the Ditto, because it seems like it works very well in the Ditto. I don't know how well that works.
But keep in mind, like, so his initial up B has. Yeah, so when he starts his up B, it has armor, but unfortunate. But at the top of it, very vulnerable.
Okay, so now it's even. I'm glad Jimbo did not go out there. He would have gotten spiked with them. Oh man, that was scary. That was super scary. I still think, man, I don't know. This is even. I think either of these characters can just kill each other. They're the same character.
Yeah, well, one could just get like a wacky setup.
That's it. Yeah, wow, see? Earl had that game down.
I wouldn't say that. They're both like going back and forth. I feel like Earl definitely had the momentum coming in.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But Jimmy just kind of like slowed down, like, yo, hold up.
Yeah. Well, even on the last stock, like I thought Earl was like he had a good, you know, like he was feeling himself.
Yeah, he had a good string going on. Then he just kind of dropped it.
All he needs is just like that's the thing. Like all he needs is one good string and just push him out, because that's all Jimbo did. And
yeah. That's it. That's a ditto. That sounds like the Falcon ditto at this point. Yeah.
Now,
hey, back to Battlefield.
Raid.
I'm taking this pick though. It's very. It shows like how versatile this can be.
Ooh, I do like this music though. Throwback. Jimbo sitting 2-0 against EarlofM right now, and we're in Game 3 of Losers Finals here at Top Tier Tuesday 26. And with this ditto,
meanwhile,
yeah,
seeing jab, forward or jab.
He went forward again, but I imagine you have to be a lot closer because he was a little further out, and that didn't work this time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's weird to think about, because imagine like you're trying to buffer all those inputs, and you're like, oh man, I didn't hit that one jump.
And the buffering system, I know people are like conflicted on it. But oh wow, he did not make it. Yeah, that was a bad recovery.
That's probably a good example of it actually, because you probably want to jump on a different way, but then like kind of like did something too early or something.
No, but just like that, the game got evened out. Anytime someone gets off stage, I'm terrified because I know like if they play their cards right, they're just gonna like
it'll definitely just be it.
It's like, how do you recover from that? You're so susceptible to like everything. And both of these characters.
What I felt like what Earl could have done in that exchange before when he kind of double jumped back, he could have just ran off with hard back air.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. You know,
that's what Jimmy does a lot.
I think Jimbo has the advantage. I think he knows the things that Earl wants to do, and he's just capitalizing on what he knows he can punish.
Right. It might just be like that. Like I just have a few more like lab experience points. Because like Chrom medals can only carry you so much, like when you haven't like had like the extensive like library.
No, I definitely agree with that. And the Jimbo's library of just Chrom combos and strings, it's crazy. Not to say that Earl, not to say that Earl doesn't have some, but Jimbo, he knows he's like hanging out. Yeah. 3-0. 3-0. Jimboshlice. Wow, that was weird because like each game still like. It's still look even for the most part to me.
Yeah.
So it's 3-0.
I mean,